and slap hands, because I don't know when the cut's going to be. But welcome to anybody that's watching this in the future for part 2 of Mazda Mondays. This is the first of the week. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first one. If you didn't watch it, go check it out. It's up there. It's on the Simpit Crew channel. It's really awkward to, in the same stream, do that. And this is the first time that I've done it, so I feel really weird. But hey, you know what? Get used to it, Booth, because it's going to happen. Alright. Sometimes, just so you guys know, we will do the Advanced Mazda race first. It's just timing today. When I get my kids to bed is when we start the stream. Sometimes I'll start at 8:30 instead of 9, though. My time, not Sean's time, obviously. Alright, join. Here we go. We are loading back in. And I guess also I should probably do this in the middle of the break next time, because I was just not really thinking. But it is definitely medication time. If I had done it during the break, I would have been able to avoid the disclaimer. But hey, you know what? I screwed up. First time doing this stream. My apologies, bros. Things are a little bit bumpy. And also, 2 people won a bet, I think. Oh, no, Kath, you bet win last time? Damn.
Yeah.
You lost 25,000.
I didn't realize.
But Rumble
I
won.
thought you had pole, and Thomas was starting behind everybody that qualified. I didn't realize till after I bet, and I came back, and I'm like, oh shit! Like everybody qualified, and you're third.
Hi, George. How'd you do in your race? Yeah, I'm assuming you did a race. Did you do a race, and how'd you do in it? And also, this is a race that you could do if you wanted to. And just really quickly, because I definitely got sidetracked, I was about to do a disclaimer. We do smoke medical cannabis, so about once an episode, you know, you'll see us have a puff, just so that you're aware. If it's illegal in your country, obviously, don't be doing that kind of shit. If it is legal, fire in a bowl. If you got a beer going, fire in a bowl. It's a later night stream. We can do these things. No race, going to bed. Far enough. Far enough. Well, I mean, I'm probably glad you weren't there, because I took 2nd place, and I might not have done that if you were in there. I still didn't pay attention to which split I was in, so I'm unsure. Let's get this on the most exciting.
Top split.
I thought there was like 30 registered, so I thought maybe we were in 2nd.
You were definitely in top split because Thomas is 3,600 iRacing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was definitely in 2nd. Good night, George. Slap hands, friend. Great racing with you earlier, by the way. I was 4/10 off your time, and I am so excited about that. That was yesterday I'm talking about. Cheers, bros. It's cozy. More, and then we'll get back to practicing. And we have a race.
The leader has just done a 157.00.
Practice and a race. And this time we're going to be doing some setup work. So, we are not going to use my baseline for this setup that we're doing. We are going to... my setups don't save... Oh, actually... Hold on, I can delete this setup. Oh no, never mind, we're good. Never mind. My setups, no. Baseline. Yeah, this is my base. We don't want that, sorry. There we go. iRacing setups. Baseline. Jesus. Trying to do 2 things at once, guys. It's not a good thing for a guy that smokes weed. Now, there's a couple things that I do right off the bat. Firm front roll bar. Unhooked rear. Make the toe as close to 0, -0, and +0 as possible. So that's -0. We don't want that. Hit apply. Thing saved. Very good. And then I generally will drop the camber down to about 2.4 or 2.2 in the rear. We're going to go 2.2 here. Just on a hunch. It's a, draft track. And then the front, go down to 2.6. Start from there. I might actually go down to 2.4 because of this track. probably end up bringing that up. And I have no idea for bump and sniffness on this track. It's probably not going to be too essential. I don't feel like there's too many curbs that we need to eat. There's a couple chicane curbs, but we'll see.
Yeah, eating curbs here can be dangerous. They're huge.
Yeah, exactly right. So we'll see how it goes in the end. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go down 1 in the rebound in the rear to allow for a little bit more weight transfer and plant on the corner exit. And then that's going to be our baseline. Okay? So I'm going to save this as... And it's, you know, up to you how you want to make your setups in terms of file saving. Some people do 2. And they have like a save 1 and a save 2 so that when they modify something, they can go to the other one. Which on a more complicated setup I would advise, but this is Mazda setups. There's a reason why we're doing these setups, and we're doing setup work on this car specifically for like an introductory series or for a beginner series, because it's an easy setup. So I'll run over real quick, and we'll probably do this every episode too, what everything does, just in like layman's terms as opposed to all this crap you see at the bottom. Essentially, the front toe, the more did I fuck that up? Yeah, the more negative it is, the more turn in. Right. Negative turn in toe. God, I hate fuck. I shouldn't have read that. I looked at it and I got fuck. I second guessed myself. Anyways, negative toe in, better turn in. The roll bar, generally you're gonna want it like firm or kind of medium firm. You want it to be stiff because when you turn, you want a little bit of weight transfer onto the tire that's, you know, causing the turn, but you don't want too much or else it's gonna get sloppy, right? You don't want things to be sloppy. So usually pretty firm. In this car, I just always make it firm. I don't know. I don't think I've ever ran it on medium, to be honest with you. Even on the Nord. Tire pressure, pretty much in iRacing, you just bring down. You know, that's all you ever do with it. Just bring it down. On a hotter track, maybe click it up once or twice. And that's pretty standard on like most of the cars. This one specifically, you go all the way down. Sometimes you click it up like once from the base or whatever, but for the most part, don't worry about it. Ride height in this car, we can't go any lower without screwing it. So that's what the spring perch is. We're not going to touch that. Generally about 10 to 15 millimeters of rake is what I personally go for. Some people will tell you to just go for as much rake as you can without fucking up the balance of the car. I like to stick within that 10 to 15 millimeter parameter for how I've built my suspension. It's one less thing to worry about in terms of setting up the car. And I don't use telemetry or anything like that, right? So my setups aren't going to be great. But you build them with feel, they're going to be decent, you know what I mean? Bump stiffness, so this is how far the shock actually is going to, you know, go, right? Think of it that way. And then the rebound stiffness is how fast it's going to go back up. So when you're shifting weight forwards and you hit the brakes, you know, car shifts forwards, that's going to be more your bump stiffness than anything. Whereas the rebound is going to be more of the curbs and stuff like that. You are going to have to do both for both, but more so one or the other for those reasons. In other setups, you're going to have fast and slow. The slow one is for, or I think it's high speed, low speed, but the low speed one is for weight transfer, and the high speed one is for bumps and curbs and stuff like that. And then camber is just how far the tires are this way. The more tire you have tilted this way, when you turn, the wheels are going to shift because the weight's going over, so more tires are going to contact the road, which gives you more, obviously rubber on the road means more traction, more friction, and pull you around the corners more. In iRacing, you can generally abuse the shit out of the camber. I try not to because you don't heat up the tires as much, and I tend to have a little bit more tire towards the end of my races, and I race a lot of endurance races, but that's a personal preference. Fuel, obviously, would just max it in this race, but there, get a fuel calculator, figure that stuff out. Is a good idea. And then roll bar, same as the front. But in the rear, we want it loose because we want the weight transfer. We want to make sure that when we hit the gas, not only is the car squatting, as opposed to just staying stiff so that the tires start spinning, but also that the weight is shifting to whatever side that we're on so that that outside tire doesn't start to spin and then we wrap the car around. We want that outside tire to have the weight on top of it. Again, with the camber, want it to be shifted so that the tire is flat, not cambered the other way, you know, not positive cambered. so that it actually sticks to the ground, pulls you around the corner. So that's basic setup. Hey man, we do them all the time, Wasted. You're in the Discord now. I at everybody once a week. You'll get the message either tonight or tomorrow saying that endurance races are coming up, and it lists which ones there are. If you want to sign up for them, by all means, dude. We do not just 24s, but endurance races every weekend. If you ever want to get into it, by all means, sir. And those are like 3 and 6 hours, so you can come do like the end of a 3 hour. Did I click something? I must have. Anyways, okay. Identical to Quebec. We'll start off from there. Take this last puff now that we're done yabber-gabbing. And then when we start driving here, the things that we're going to be doing, obviously learning the track to a certain extent. So we're going to be watching for markers, we're going to be watching for apexes, which is going to be like things, markers, I mean like where you're going to brake, where you're going to accelerate, where you want to hit on the corner, where the apex, you actually want to apex. You know, most of them have an apex marker in the center that you kind of aim for, but which side of that marker you want to aim for. Cheers. Honestly, Wasted, I wouldn't try to get everything, you know? Just figure out what you want to do. Actually, this thing gets cleaned once a week, pretty much, even more so sometimes. Last time it was cleaned was like 2-3 days ago. Yeah, and it's pretty gross. Yeah, I think it was like 2 days ago. I don't know, we made some of this gnarly, gross stuff out of it. You're not trying to get everything? Okay, cool. Yeah. Make a career path. That's what I was going to say. Decide what you want to do, what cars you want to drive, what disciples you want to be in. Learn that, get good at that, get proficient, and then after you're done that, you know, maybe move on to something else, oval, open wheel, whatever.
You said disciples.
Yeah, disciples.
Disciplines.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was epic.
You are a disciple of your discipline. Yep. You're right. I'm wrong. Smoke more weed, Booth. Cheers, bros.
No, I was like, he must be reading this and just read it wrong. They're so close, but so far apart.
I like the nail pooping in my rig, Wasted. Honestly, it doesn't ever usually get that dirty. I clean it out pretty quick. So this is going to be second gear, I'm thinking, for this corner. We'll see. I'm going to really be watching now. And luckily, we got a guy in front of us, which is kind of cool. Unfortunately, he's second place guy, so probably kind of quick, but looks like braking at the one side.
It's Clifford.
Let's go through this in third. Oh, shit. Yeah, never mind. He's good, but he's a dick. Okay, third gear again, I think. I don't know. I can't follow him. Looks like a nice, easy chicane. Oh, don't use that curb because it ends.
The leader's just done a 156.02.
Again, while I'm doing this, I'm feeling the car. I want to know if the weight's not transferring the way it should. Oh, this is going to be a second gear. Oh, maybe not. That might be third gear. We'll have to see. Okay. Looks like we can pretty much brake at the one sign every time. This is that hairpin with all of the exit. I remember that corner. And like I vaguely remember the curves of corners as we're going by them. can't remember how tight this one is. Let's break at the 2 sign. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Okay. Oh, whoa! All right. Rock like a boat on the ocean. God damn. Do we need all of the track for this? Yes, probably. This looks like the start, right? Turn in here. Looks like it's a left, and we know when we came out of pits it was a right. So let's be in 3rd gear. See if we can make it. No, need to be 2nd. 2nd gear it is. Lesson learned.
You can cut the hell out of that first left there. The only ones with sausages are the last chicanes. No, other than the first chicane, I should say. Like this one, you can cut these curves really well too. The one you just went through is best to go slow in, stay far to the left. That way you can go really fast out through this long street.
Okay. Oh, that was the one I gotta break before the 1 sign. It's okay, I'm still feeling some setup stuff. Still getting things worked out. Let's break a little bit early. Get rid of that. And come out of this one fine. Okay, so let's evaluate turn in, which seems to be okay. My rear end, it's loose, but it's not too loose. I don't know why I went all the way to the left there. As far as bumps go, this track is super stiff. I can probably stiffen it up a little bit. We'll see. The 2 sign for this one. This is the one that's really gonna rock us, yeah. Okay, and then this one's okay, so we stay to the right here. Because we're in a slow-ass car.
B6.
Really eat the first one, 2nd gear. Looks like about 70k or so, maybe 80k. Starting to get it figured out. Car's actually really tight. I'm surprised given how low the camber is. Running a 2nd behind Eric so far.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Almost want to be in 2nd gear for that corner. Oh, no, let's just take it easy here. This is not one of those. Trying to put out my smoke. I'm thinking just before the 1 sign for that. Might let us brake a little bit easier. We'll see here. Forgot about the chat was off from last race.
Well, that was embarrassing.
The guy ahead has just posted a 159.92.
I've done it myself.
Okay, starting to move now. This will be a little bit better of a time.
P5, you're now 3.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
know if second gear is good for that or not. We're gonna have to follow somebody through there to really get it, though, I think.
Sector 1 is 1.2.
Also gotta figure out the line through the straight here.
That was a perfect line through that chicane, though. Not sure about your gears yet.
Yeah, I think I need to be second gear through a couple spots that I'm doing in third. The last chicane that I just did there. Maybe. Oh, that's the exit. Use it. There we go. That was a lot of exit there. Fuck. Yes, about touch that wall. These guys are running 157s though, so I mean, like, there's gotta be a lot of time for me to pick up here. I'm gonna break, I think, the 2 sign for this one. This is the one with the big curves, right?
Yeah.
After the 2 sign. Oh Jesus! Just after the 2 sign is fucking, I think, a little bit too. Oh no, I tried.
Oh, you found the wall of champions.
Got it. Stuck it. Gymnast. Goddamn fucking curves. Alright, so we got a few things with the setup. Let's just do real quick because we're running out of time here. And cut ourselves a little bit close. So I am going to bring the front camber up just a wee bit. I think that the tire is biting, and that's part of why it's a little bit snappier than I think it should be, because it's not consistently snappy. I don't like that. The rear we're going to bring up a little bit as well, about 2.4. It's sliding around a little bit. Can we get away with +0? No. Alright, so we'll leave that alone then. Hey, Wasted, thanks, dude. What's up, man? I appreciate you. Most famous for all
front has just done a 157.68.
in racing. In racing in general, goddamn. Okay, now I'm thinking that should probably be okay. I don't want to add more toe in the front. Usually I go up just a wee little bit, but we're not gonna. Alright, donezo. Here we go. Let's get another lap or 2 in here. We'll be able to get 2 in.
Pit exit's clear.
I just like how they put the world's biggest sausage 20 feet away from a wall.
Yeah, I don't do like the advertising stuff too much, to be honest. I should more, but like, you know, people put their stuff in the pit crew stuff all the time. I do sometimes, but like my main source of income, and I still
just
like,
done
nah.
158.46.
Oh, we came through it in third. You can totally come through that in third. And we're gaining time. Very good. We got this. We can figure this out. Damn it, Eric. Running faster than my optimal, bro. Love you, dude, but shit. This one was the one we break at the 2 sign. Hairpin? Yeah, 1 sign just before. Then we can kind of trail brake in, get out of gas. Oh, early. Losing time on the straight because of that spin out, but we did hit the corner well. Damn. I'm out of pat, bros. Ooh, we come close to them walls, didn't we? I think we'll give them a little tickle. Get a second just before, because this is the shit fucking chicane. Oh yeah, that's definitely 3rd gear. Fuck that. 2nd gear. No. Looks like there's only a couple 2nd gear corners. 2.
6th place.
This one? 70, get on the gas. Thanks, Cav. I appreciate you, buddy. Bam.
Four minutes.
Working on a good time. Come on. Giddy up, motherfucker. I'm starting to get a handle on it now. Setup's a little bit better. That definitely helped. There we go. That's what we needed. I can exit a little bit tighter, though, I think. I just gotta get her figured out. For now, we'll use the track, get our target on for when we get on the gas, that kind of thing. Okay, this is the 2 sign, yeah, just before. Oh, you can fly through there, dude. Fly through there. Rhino's Race Room. Slap hands, buddy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, dude.
P5, that's your best lap in this session. You're currently 1.8 seconds off the pace. That was a 157.84. Sector 3 is
I mean, I'll take the
0.43
top 5,
off the pace.
even though there's only 6 of us.
Another second, you'll be up there. 1 second would be easy to gain here. It's all in the chicane.
Oh shit, I almost gained a fucking half a second there, but then I was like, no, we're gonna ride that wall. Now we're just gonna try to finish this lap.
It's the problem with this track, the walls.
On your left, clear left.
Oh! Okay. Car's way more fucked up than I thought. Off track, brakes. We'll just reset that car. And you know what, actually, you guys know, from the first video, or from the beginning of the stream, that we like to have ourselves a little bit of a break before we start the race. We did pretty good practicing. I'm actually happy with that. 47, that means in the race, 47, 46, I think is achievable. Achievable. 56, that's the one I was looking for, not 46. 56 is possible. I think we can do that. 9 registered here. So we actually have a fairly decent little grid going. It'd be cool if we get a few more, just so you guys know, if you're looking for something to do. We got the Advanced Mazda going. We're going to be doing it every Monday night, but if you want to register, you got to register now, because it is 11:14 going on 11:15. So time is ticking, bros.
Clifford might take out 2, 3, 4, and 5th position for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Clifford could just end the whole fucking race for everybody, and we could take first. Could happen. What did he give us last time? A top 5 or a podium?
Pretty sure podium. He gave me the win.
Oh, that was that race. That was the race that I died in. Remember? My car died.
Yeah, he gave me the win.
He gave you the win, though. Don't have that track. Ah, it's all good.
Oh, like I said, I've been in a league with him, a couple leagues with him of his for years. I mean, he ran a great one called Open Wheel Ladder League, and your license class was which car you went. So, Spec Racer Ford, Skippy, Star Mazda, IndyCar, and Formula. And imagine that in a league with 30 people on Lime Rock.
Damn.
Yeah, so much fun though, and he's always been really clean and really respectful.
Just not that day.
What is going on? Those 2 days though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I mean, I haven't raced with him in about a year because I've been working during league. But I can't imagine that he'd go downhill.
Oh well, it's all good. Yeah, Rhino, no, it's good. I appreciate the luck. We're here every Monday, dude. I'm gonna be doing this now. I got a good schedule going. It doesn't affect my stream schedule with my own channel now. So last time it was a little bit harder the Tuesdays because I was doing it earlier and my wife was not necessarily off work. I had kids around. It was a lot more difficult. Now they're in bed. So this will be a weekly thing. Yeah, now and then I might go on a camping trip or some shit, but pretty much we will be here. Let us put this on most exciting so that one. He does something, it shows it to us. There we go. And let's see who's all in this race. Alright, so Clifford is here. He's car number 8? Dude. His
Welcome to Advanced Mazda.
Yeah, but he was a high car number before. I'm car number 5 now.
Yeah, wow.
He's tanked.
So something must be going on with him because it was way higher. I mean, he was, pretty sure he was over 2,000, wasn't he? When we were at Spa?
I'm pretty sure. Because he was like one of the top cars.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, okay, that's wow.
I don't know where I'll be next week. We can take a quick look though. We got time.
It's a whole lot of rage quitting, probably.
Happy to take a peek here. Yeah, probably.
Could be hormones. He should be about 16 now because he was 14 when I started driving with him.
He started into a little shit.
Yeah. Sorry, he was 12 when I started driving with him. So he should be about 16 now.
Monza. Next week is Monza. That'll be fun. Oh, Canadian Tire Mosport after that, and then Mount Panorama. The next 3 tracks are gonna be sweet. Monza's gonna be like a draft fest. It's gonna be crazy. But the like Mosport, I'm super excited for that. I love Mosport. And Mount Panorama, you know, I learned it finally. That's gonna be fun.
Mount Panorama in this car is
It's gotta be fun. The ring is fun.
It'll kill you. Cresting the mountain can really upset this car bad. And you go all the way over the crest full throttle if you want to be fast. You don't brake till
All clear
after.
on pit exit. You can push now. We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
If you want to be safe, you tap before the crest, gas it over the crest, and then brake again.
I was gonna say, no, I didn't waste it. I'm from Alberta, bro. Southern Alberta born, Southern Alberta raised. Or fucking rednecks of Canada. Alright, so you guys, we're hopping into our qualify. Time to get somewhat serial here. We just take it easy through the outlap. There's no sense burning the tires. Take it nice and slow. Run it smooth. Good luck if you're listening, Eric. I hope you're not, though, because I sound like a dick and make a lot of noise. And don't fuck the tires. Take it easy. It's either in front of me over there or behind me, wasted. I got Python boots also right behind the computer. Like literally, I can get up, walk behind that shelf that's right here on my left, and there's my boots. They're right there. And the hat is either with the boots or with my other hats right behind me on the shelf. It's black. He's that white one. Wasn't really a fan of that. Yeah, man, even if you grew up in the city in Alberta, you grew up on a farm, you know? Because, like, we all had farm friends, farm family. You know, like, my family comes from farmers, even though, like, my great-grandfather ended up being a mayor eventually, but they come from farmers, you know, so. We have the Stampede. Yep, hats and boots, dude. Got Python boots specifically. Those are like fucking $280 boots, man. Python ain't cheap. I wanted Gators, but... Oh shit, I done fucked that up.
I guess in Canada, that would probably be about $1,200. Used to sell them here, get you a nice pair of Gators for about $800.
No, fuck, Gators will be cheaper, actually, here. I don't know why, but they were actually cheaper. The Pythons were more.
For real Gator?
Yeah, it's also, it's not, like, the whole boot isn't Gator, right? It's just the toe and heel, like the front and top.
Okay.
Yeah, like the whole, the rest of the part that goes up your leg is leather.
Oh, okay, yeah, we had those too. They were usually about, I think they started at $250.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, the full gator boots they started at $800. We had ostrich, elephant ear, stingray. Stingray's badass because it looks like it has a million tiny beads on.
Well, it's like you think about it, like no, cobras aren't any easier to get up here than gators. Cost ain't that much different, but gators were a little bit cheaper if I remember right.
Elephant ear goes, or I should say elephant skin goes legal 1 year and illegal the next year, legal 1 year and illegal the next, depending on how the species is.
Oh, Rhino, I could go get snake boots. If I wanted rattlesnake boots, I could go to the coolies and grab me some rattlesnake boots. I could do that. I even put rattlers on them. We got lots of rattlesnakes around here. I live in a semi-arid desert during the winter, and then it turns into a tundra over the winter. Did I say winter for both of those? Summer, semi-arid desert, winter, tundra. Depending on the year, obviously, because in order to be a tundra, it has to be like permafrost for a certain amount of time in the year or whatever. But it happens every now and again.
P2, you've just done a 201.25.
A really weird place to live. Oh, are you kidding me? Off track? Ouch. Well, that off track screws us. I was pushing. I didn't say anything because we were chatting, but the first lap usually you just stay between the lines, so you just run a time. 201's pretty shitty, but it's fine. It was a time. No, one winter, sorry. Summer. Oh, excuse me. They're a desert.
I can't believe that gave you an off track. You barely. It must have just been barely over the line because you cut the hell out of that corner.
Yeah, it's fine though. I was pushing a little hard. Oh yeah, sorry, I fucking got distracted mid-sentence there. First one we run, stay between the lines. Second one you run it hard.
See, and I do it opposite, especially in the Mazda because of the cold tire thing.
Cold tires.
Yeah, you know how you go real slow the first lap to keep your tires cold or coldish.
Oh,
you know,
I got you.
Then your very next lap will be the fastest that you can possibly run, and it just gets slower.
Yeah.
And then I just use the other one to keep it between the lines. You know, even if I have to set a really crappy time, just to set a time, you know, keep me in the top half or above the non-qualifier.
I always do the first one just in case I fuck up the one that I'm trying to be nice on. I'm always looking at chat, fucking having a buff, you know, smoking a cigarette, doing something dumb.
Oh,
like this time we were chatting, I really shouldn't have been chatting through this. I'm trying to take this more seriously. But
the guy in front has just done a 157.
I completely understand your strategy, and now I'm torn. I don't know which one's better. Just because you do get a second chance if you do it your way.
You qualify like more consistently though. Your off tracks are less, you have much less off tracks than I do. That's what I'm trying to say. And winter from hell. Yeah, that is true. You go up north far enough, you fucking have like days of days and days of nights.
Is there a reason why your stats are? Yeah, the top of the screen's cut off.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's not cut off on.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
You like scrolled down on the window?
Yeah, YouTube's different than Twitch, obviously.
He fucking scrolled down.
It looked totally legit.
You fucking shit.
With the search bar and all the YouTube and menu items up there, everything looked like it's supposed to be there. God damn, that's embarrassing.
We're gonna have a puff for that. That was gold. Alright, one final cheers and one final disclaimer for the bros. Once again, guys, we do smoke medical cannabis. So, you know, have a puff or two on each of our little episodes here. Hopefully only one each once we got the timing on things right today. You got a bonus second hoot, you know, back. Got an extra one today for those of you that get excited for that kind of thing. And that said, cheersy, cheersy, cheers. Oh damn, Eric, that sucks, dude. Hopefully you're in, and good luck, dude. Good luck, good luck. I see you're connected now.
That's the end of the session. P6.
All right, just so everybody knows, we got a minute and 30 seconds. Bets are indeed open. You guys can go to the Twitch. I'm not broadcasting there, but it is possible to go there and place a bet if you would like. You are more than welcome to do so. That said, a little bit of a drink. Cheers.
Oh. Good luck, guys. Yeah, good luck, all.
Yeah, good luck, bros. Have fun. Watch over Cody. We don't say that. Exactly, wasted. Before that Mazda race on Sunday, we had 6 puffs that hour. We got super mellowed out because I was super nervous. Had lots of bonk jokes. Hello? Are we still connected?
No, I got a black screen. It says live stream offline.
Reconnected on my phone.
Okay, there it goes. There it
The
goes.
track
back?
temp is 22.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was weird.
B6.
Sorry, guys, I don't
B8
know what
is
happened there.
18
Slap
Celsius,
hands.
25 minutes.
Lights are up, let's go.
Get ready. Go, go, go.
Giggity giggity, let's go racing. Wait, boogity boogity? Giggity giggity's definitely Family Guy. Yeah, sorry about that. Good time to come back. I mean, we almost got screwed up there. I don't know what happened.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
But we're good now, so we're focusing. This is advanced, not rookies. This is much more difficult. That guy went real slow through there. Like, real slow. We're going to stay tight in case Eric wants to pass us here.
On your left.
We'll let him take
Clear
it.
left.
We're going to have his draft here. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I've never even had that happen. Windows 10 popped up and told me it disconnected. And I've never had it do that before. Now Eric knows why my braking was so erratic. That dude in front of me was like a little scary. We need to break Jared's draft.
The gap behind
Hopefully after
increased
this
to
hairpin.
1.4 seconds.
Clear right.
Freebies.
Yeah, we got a freebie, and we're in draft here. Yep, back to Windows 10. Damn, Windows 10 always doing updates and disconnecting and weird things. Kill it. Kill it with fire. We are not going to take this pass. I really want to, but we're not going to do it. We don't have the time. I'm not consistent enough. I don't know how that guy would react to it.
No, it's harder when they have draft too. You'll get him. Don't worry.
I just want to try to keep up with Eric.
Exactly.
He's slowly losing Eric, so I gotta be careful here. We gotta try to set this up, because he screwed this up last time, right? Hit the wall.
He's gonna hit the wall. Yeah.
It wasn't hard enough, though. I needed him to slow
Yeah,
down
but it
more.
might be.
Oh, he fucked this
it
up,
might
though.
be- I was to say, it might be just the enough you need.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
The gap in front is now 1.3. Well done, Devin. Good pass. Eyes front.
motherfucker was looking at the punt to pass there.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about him no more. You got this.
Try to get up in Eric's draft here. We're in it, but we're not like in it, you know?
Holy hell, Clifford went down to 1.2. So that's going to be a freebie too. You know that, right?
Probably. What did you bet?
50K, 50K on top 5.
Oh, damn. Okay. Are we top 5 right now? Yeah, we're top 5 right now.
Yep.
Bets are still open, guys, just so you know.
The leader has just done a 156.43. Okay, Devin, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P5.
Oh. Off track. Beth said I could cut it.
Okay, maybe you should cut that one.
I shouldn't cut it that much.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember always cutting it so my front tires would dip in that, you know, where the curb and the bridge.
Sorry, Clifford, missed a
never
couple
had
of
a
shifts
problem.
back there.
What are you talking about? Wasted?
No
What is
problem.
the
I'm sorry
Alberta
if I'm
Gaming
holding you
Corp?
up here.
I want to work with Eric, not against him. If I can get the pass clean, then we'll take it.
But y'all can certainly work together to try and catch up.
I definitely
to,
thought it was a thing wasted. There's the oh, I got you. Yeah, they're fake bets.
Yeah, you win derbs.
Derbs, yeah. We bet derbs around here, my bro. And Kath is like the derb master. Are you still winning right now, or is this Jazz on top?
Oh, dude. Last night, man. Last night I got the hook up. I should have bet more. Jazz gonna have some catching up to do.
Oh,
Especially
shit.
after this one. So if you top 5, this is gonna be like a 600,000 payout or something.
Dang.
Oh, no. That was for win. Sorry. Like 300,000.
Fuck, poor
The
Jazz.
gap in front is now 0.5.
It's been doing so good.
Sector 1 is 0.6.
He's
off the
he's
pace.
had to work
Sector
that
2
shit
is
to keep up with you,
0.3
man.
off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
But no, I've had to work too. He's really just been betting what I bet. And if he bet first, I've pretty much been betting what he bets. And it's not like I'm looking at him. I just happen to bet what he bet. And I haven't really been placing big bets. You know, they've been like 10 and 15,000. But now that I've got like 700 and some thousand, 50,000 is not so much anymore. So I can throw it out there. The 25,000 the last time on win, I almost bet 50. And I knew I should have bet top 5. But I was like, man, he got pole. It was really disappointing when I came back to this stream and looked and saw that my hopes and dreams had been shattered, because that would have been also a 600,000 payout.
Oh, damn. Okay, so we're kind of catching Jerry-ish.
Yeah, you're catching them both, as they were over 5.
Which is good. Let's try to use Eric to get us into 4th. If we can get Eric in 3rd, that would be good. Just depends on whether Jared can hold Cody's draft or not, really. Play that mind game, gotta always be thinking. Oh, he fucked it.
Rats and double rats.
Nice save,
On
Dora.
your left. Still there. Clear left.
He'll draft with me.
Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P4,
Oh, yeah.
2/10 off the pace.
Yeah,
in
lead
sector
Oh,
one.
no, I
Sector
fucked it
two
up.
is
Clear left.
I fucked it up. I gotta just not lose him now. I gotta make sure we get on the gas here, or else we're gonna lose him. 56 with draft. We're still in draft. We got it. Better exit there. Just brake a little bit later here. Cut in a little bit earlier. Get on the gas a little bit earlier. Hopefully we maintain that draft. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. We're still making time. Still making time.
Just try to keep a little bit closer because once he gets closer to them, it's going to be harder to keep us draft.
Shit. Lost it going into that corner. What is the time for being in the draft? What do you mean?
I think you get benefit from anything under 2 seconds.
What the hell happened?
Even if it's ever so slight.
Right side.
Yeah, how far back you need to be for draft to
Hold
start
your line.
working.
Oh, it's
Clear
about
right.
1.5, yeah. In these cars.
the gap in front has increased. It's now about
It does
1.7
change
seconds.
between the cars, though. Depending on how fast you're going, I think, as well. It's hard to say, but it does seem so.
Looks like
Oh, I gotta
turn
slow
eight.
down. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Right side.
Yeah,
Clear
damn,
right.
they beat the hell out of you with it too. 4 seconds? Damn.
Go on gas late while it's counting down. Serving it as smart as we can, but it's hard here. Hopefully it's down to 0.1. We can brake just a little early. It's gone. Good. Get on the gas. Yeah, that was a hell of a slowdown, man. That was a 4-second slowdown, dude.
Wow.
Fuck me. Because he tried to pull out into me. I wish he had heard this. Oh, he had to slow down as well. That's fucking funny.
Well, that's good. You might be able to catch up to him and catch the draft and ride it back up towards second.
Yeah, I'm catching him now, so just gotta keep it up. We're not that much quicker than him, but just a little bit. And it's more like a consistency thing, I think. I think he actually can be quicker overall.
I still think Clifford's going to make a mistake. He always does make a mistake. So, I mean, even if he doesn't crash, you're still going to... Only 6 seconds. It's one thing I do remember from the league days. Usually did make a mistake. Even you'd always be fast, but he couldn't.
See, I got on the gas when I had 2 tires on the ground there. That was a mistake. Keep talking
Why?
about not being on the gas. Well, because when you're only on 2 tires, if you hop on the gas like that, it really unstabilizes the car. It's best to wait till your car is stable before getting on the gas. And I just about fucking flipped the car right there. I was lucky to catch it. It felt real sketchy there. Landed really hard. There was a lot of chance for it to have snapped, you know? Close to that draft.
That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
E6 is 35 seconds behind you.
They are fun, that is very true. So hoping I have a better exit there. I would have been able to get up in his draft. He's getting too close to Clifford for comfort because he's going to pull into Clifford's draft here soon. And while we are making time on Clifford, we're not making it fast enough. Oh, that's going to give me a slowdown from hell. What? What?
Oh yeah, you can straddle them, but
What?
perfect.
You can't hit
Okay, Devin.
that
you're in
one
the
like
sky.
that,
The gap's now
but you
2.4.
can't hit the other one the way that I hit it.
Right?
What
Isn't
the fuck? 4
You gotta be
seconds?
perfect though. Yeah, right? 4 seconds, isn't that some shit?
What the fuck, dude? Now that I know that, though, like, we're gonna fucking rip through that chicane. I didn't realize that. That's where these 56s are fucking coming from. These guys are
Don't let
fucking...
it spin.
Ah, fuck, we got this. I got 4 kids, man. You think I don't know how to mount something?
Don't. Hey, well, don't miss the hole, cause it'll hurt.
That it does, bro. Yeah, we're so close, man. Like, I'm touching draft right now. If we get into this next corner here a little quicker than he does, we'll do fine. I just gotta be careful. Brake at the 1 sign. Turn in well. Drag down that speed into 2nd. Bring it in tight. Get a good exit here. Use all that curb. We're so close to draft, but he's also so close to the other guy's draft, right? He usually spins out a bit on the exit here, so... Oh, he actually held it this time. Shit, he gained 2 tenths on me. Usually he loses a 10th there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to lift. I don't want to wait. Oh. Come on. I made up a 10th. It's a start. I used the track better. That got me another 10th. I went in too slow. Or I went in too fast, so I was off angle. Exit was fine, but... Okay, we know we kind of catch up a bit here. Oh. You make up... Oh, he must have got a slowdown. We're in draft now, though. Got this. Do
Okay,
it.
Devin, you've used half your fuel.
Let's do it. I'm running a lot faster than he is, too. Like, I'm running 2 seconds quicker than he ran last lap. Almost. A second, 1.1.1. It's hard to look, okay? I look at the first numbers. I didn't look at the
Holy
last
shit.
one.
Devin did math.
While driving. There we go. You see, we eased on the gas as we were on 2 tires coming down instead of fucking being like a dummy. It is pretty fitting. Well played, Wasted. Well played indeed, sir.
Off the pace.
Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep all the blood in my head. Oh, up above. He always shakes. You see his car shake there? He's still got lots of speed, but he always shakes the car there every fucking time. There we go. We got it. We got it. We did it good. Oh, Billy. Yeah, stay in that draft. Picking up them tenths. We're gonna get Clifford. I'm gonna take that podium from Eric. Oh shit, I did it again.
You got 4 laps to do it.
Man, that exit. I can hit that second curve, no problem. That first one, woo, leave a doggy. Gonna take some timing. We might get it by the end of the week, though.
Shit, by the end of the week you'll be running
Ooh, to go, wooga
155s.
boogie. He hit the wall, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna hit the wall, but I didn't hit the wall. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you'll be 155s by the end of the week, easy.
Oh, when I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man doing 155s in Quebec. Oh, he's damaged.
Clear left.
How do you hit the wall on the left side
side.
and get massive damage on the...
Sweet pass, mate.
I think that was damage was from before. I just don't know where.
Yeah, I don't
Probably,
remember.
Probably the wall here. I'll say when I go by it.
That lap time was 156.94.
where he always gets blue.
1.8 off the pace. Your sector 2
Two
time is
after the
quick,
first,
sector 3 time is
second
fast.
chicane, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the second chicane. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
The fast chicane.
Looks like P5's gone
Not
off
this
it.
one.
Senna.
This one here, by the Napa sign.
Oh, okay.
But he hit the wall on the sign, the one that has like graffiti, I think that is on it. Excuse me.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, give me that draft. You know what? You know what's up,
He
Wasted.
did.
What is he? No.
They're saying he flew off the track.
Oh no. Bro. No, bro. Bro, no. Bro, no.
Freebie.
Yeah, we're almost at Clifford's draft.
Yes, you are.
God, that curb is like, I'm gonna straddle you. I actually don't like saying it, but I kind of have a little bit of like, yeah, F for respects. Wasted. Tip my toque without actually taking it off because it's a pain in the ass to put on in racing. If I had a hat, I would tip it though. Oh, you done fucked up, son. You done goofed, son. We in the draft. Oh, Billy, let's go. We got 3 laps to go. Not even, it's like just about finished here, but we got 2 laps to go. No? 3 laps to go. 11, 12.8. Bam, 3 laps.
now
We got
12 seconds.
156.2 is the fastest time in the race. If I had not sucked, I could have won this. There's a potential. I just have to learn how to qualify. Not like a bitch. Oh, you see how smooth that was over that fucking weave a Dougie? Like the second one was not, but the first one was like, yeah. I'm gonna touch your butt.
Just be careful.
I really
taking
want to
it.
bump draft him because he was talking about like, hey man, I'm just trying to give you a bump draft when we were racing Spa, remember?
156.90.
Yeah, he's definitely an oval guy. At least all his friends are, anyway.
You gonna want that bump draft, Clifford?
Would be nice.
He actually said he wants it.
You've got
Maybe
10
he
minutes of
likes
fuel
it that
remaining.
way.
That's too funny. Oh, we just figured out the trick to that corner. You actually do go into second gear, but you shift into third on the apex while the car is unsettled. I bet you it'll be smooth through it. I bet you it'll feel real good like.
He would be 15 or 16
He
now,
is pretty young, Wasted.
but no older than 16, I promise. I started racing with him in his league when he was 12. And I'm telling you, he's the most well-spoken 12-year-old I've ever heard in my life.
Whoa, you got me coming in there, a little tight.
That's the only reason I joined it. Never in this world would I join a kid's league.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Holy shit, dude. Nice save.
Damn.
But I was so impressed by him, I was like, alright, I'll join.
Ooh, enjoy it, Rhino. Have fun, buddy. Nah, you bros like your ovals. Yeah, I'm alive. That's what matters. Fuck it. I fucking
Yeah,
got on the
alive
gas a
with
little
one
hard
X.
there. Never know. I might be able to catch him. He can make a mistake. Still got 2 laps left.
Yeah, no shit, you about ate the wall of champions a second ago.
Nah, it's fucking just pushing.
That lap was a 202.21. Sector 2 is 3.7.
Yeah, you
pace.
have to have a flat-out miracle to catch him in 2 laps.
Nah, man, he was running 158.
Shit. You
I
might
was
get
running
that miracle.
156.
Damn.
Remember that. 158, 156, 2 laps. That's 4 seconds. I only need 3. I got math sometimes. I'm gonna take it. Oh, I shouldn't have taken it.
You're definitely gonna have damage, so be careful. Can't believe it's driving that well.
It's not. My steering wheel's
Oh,
crooked.
I mean, yeah, but it's still turning.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
Try to watch the wheel rotation. You'll see what I feel. And you saw under braking
well, I
it
have
jiggled.
been. It really doesn't look too bad.
but we took an off track because it's
Devin,
pulling to the
come on,
left
Track limits.
a little bit. It's not like super bad. We only
Still
brushed
might
it.
Catch him. That's funny.
You know, I only brushed it.
That was a hard hit.
Well, kind of. I didn't like hit the car. I hit the tire. You know.
Yeah, with the wheel turns, that was the bad part. I did it in real life once. Japan.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a pull. It's all good. Don't worry about it. See, okay, so I mean, this is prime example of what not to do, though, right? Like, I was pushing and I started overdriving the car. And in this case, I instantly paid for it. You don't always instantly pay for it like that. But in this case, we instantly paid for that shit. And now we're running his times. Not making up any time. Had I not have been pushing like crazy, when I said I'm going to take it, I shouldn't have taken it, right? That was a bad decision on my part.
One more lap to go.
We've got a week of racing this track. That's a lesson that I needed to learn tonight. That is not a corner to take the wall hit on. I was thinking like, you know, 0x, 1x probably be alright. No, I was very wrong.
I'm gonna take it is one step down from hold my beer.
Right?
We think P5 has been.
I'm too busy steering to go into second gear. I know I wanted to try that corner differently for gearing, but excuse me. Yeah, I mean, this is the first night, right? You know, it's totally good. It was a good race still, and we were with Eric for a good bit there. There was some passing going on. We learned a lot about the line. We got a half okay setup built. Those of you guys.
Looks like
Man, I love you, bro. Overdriving the piss out of the car trying to catch you, and I banded into a wall. I didn't think I was gonna get it, so I gotta thank you, sir.
Looks like P4 has gone off in the head.
Yes.
P3. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
That's what we call a podium, Bryce.
How the fuck? What happened to
There you go,
Clifford?
Dwight.
How did I miss that?
He just fucking died
Where'd you pass him?
right before the hairpin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I
That was a
missed
great
it
race.
completely. I was watching. I think I was reading.
Ooh, good race, boys. That was fun.
Incident in Senna. We think it might be Taylor.
Oh, he's gonna be fucking choked.
Well done. Decent drive.
Oh, I love it though. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Fucking hell yeah.
I mean, it always happens. I mean, there's, it's not easy to go from over 2,000 iRating to 1,200 in what, in a week?
Few days, yeah.
Because I mean, it was pretty much the end of the week when I raced.
Hi.
And I didn't race Sebring, and oh, there he is saying hi.
I appreciate that, sir. It was a good little fight there. That's too funny. Alright, bets payout?
Hold on.
I think we're...
No, they have not.
Okay, so I won't leave the car, or won't leave the lobby yet here, because I can't type it in right now.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Let's get ourselves back to the beginning here. Let's watch a little bit of this racing here. It's some good racing action. I think it was good. I enjoyed it. I would call it fun. For those of you guys that are watching the replay, Slap Hands Bros, take care. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to sub to the Simpit crew, as well as the Simpit. And if you want to, you know, my channels are down there too. So, you know, they're all around. Just check the description. And other than that, thanks for watching, bros. And you guys take care. This is where I do that awkward pause. We're not doing it because I felt like I should probably mention that we're going to do the awkward pause. So instead, we're just awkwardly talking. But there'll be a